Most cases, women of these days, they so wish their mother-in-law is not alive. And that's crazy.
Welcome back to Reality Cast. In today's segment, we'll be touching on a very interesting topic. We've actually been debating about this, hence we decided to share with you guys to know your thoughts and opinions. Why do mother-in-laws chase women out of their marital home all because she couldn't bear a child? But before we get into it, let me introduce to you King Damola. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. And how are you?
I'm great, thanks. And how are you?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm doing great. Aside from this whole weather drama, that we have been experiencing so far, because 2 minutes is raining, 2 minutes is sunny, and 2 minutes is cloudy. So, but
Yeah.
aside from that, I'm doing great. It's good to be here.
So, King Damola, what are your thoughts on mother-in-laws chasing a woman out of their marital home all because they can't bear a child?
First off, I would say, um, pressurizing the woman all because she couldn't bear a child is not necessary, honestly,
Yeah.
because sometimes mother-in-laws do not care to know where exactly the problem is coming from, if it is from their own son or the woman herself, or it could be something spiritual, because most of the time it is never from the woman, because in most cases mother-in-laws are so quick to judge and point fingers and feel like, hey, why don't you have a child? Stuff like that. Now they put pressure on the woman. And at the end of the day, the woman will end up doing the wrong things or what she's not supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like as a family, we need to calm if we notice anything like that. Maybe a new couples just, gets together, like married or something, and 3 months down the line or 6 months down the line, they haven't bear a child, and now the mother-in-law is noticing that, and now she's trying to bring drama or pressurizing the all new couple is very unnecessary, honestly. So to me, I feel like the best thing is for the mother-in-law to come to the couples and work with them as a team, talk to them and see where the problem is actually coming from, so they can both see how to go about the solution. Because in most cases, when you pressurize people too much, you understand, they end up doing the wrong thing. And once they do the wrong thing, problem will keep piling, problem after problem. And now that is why you see most marriages, they crash, after 3 months, after 6 months, because people are so quick to point finger. And in most cases, it might not be the woman. It might be the man. And please, guys, we also need to shy away from this whole thing of, as a man, I don't need to check myself, what. Yeah, sometimes as a man, you might not be fertile.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? You might not be fertile. So we shouldn't be pointing fingers only on women. And sometimes it could be something spiritual. You understand?
It could be a decision that they both made.
Exactly. It might be a decision also from the couples and be like, okay, you know what? We don't want a child. So I think the best thing for the mother-in-law is just to meet up with this couple, sit them down and ask them questions to know, okay, what is going on, guys? And if it is their decision, they will say like, Mom, you know what? We don't see the need of having a child. This is what we decided on. Then I think the next thing for the mother-in-law is to back off so the couples can enjoy each other. You get what I'm saying? So that doesn't warrant her as a mother-in-law to now be putting pressure and be causing all unnecessary drama on the woman. You understand?
Yes.
Because someone like me, I'm from a polygamous home. If it was before in the 90s or back in those days, you understand, unapologetic and unquestionable, the mother-in-law have the right, because that is their ways of doing things and that is their ways of living then, and that is their belief, because they feel like, I gave birth to my son. You understand? I have every right on my son because I want the best for my son. You get what I'm saying? But now we are now living in a computer age, you understand, whereby we've seen couples, even agreeing to not having a child. You understand? So I think the best thing is for the mother-in-law to try and meet the couple to know what exactly the problem is, if it is their agreement or something is really going on. Also, I would like to say this, that sometimes the mother-in-law also needs to speak to the son to know, like, hey boy, what is going on? Do you wish to have a child or not? Because we've seen even men of nowadays, soliciting to not having a child, or see the need of not having a child. You get what I'm saying? So I think it just depends on how we try to interact to know what's the real solution and the truth is, so that we can both know how to go about things. So in most cases, we just have to work together as a team, look for a solution rather than to just cause unnecessary drama and problem. You get what I'm saying? So that's my own point of view. That's what I see to it.
All right. No, I understand. I like how you pointed out that we must be solutive,
Yeah.
and we must communicate. You understand?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to touch on something.
Okay.
Let's say, for instance, it is the problem with the woman.
Mm.
You understand? Usually when it's a problem with the woman, the mother-in-law will now come and say, no, since it's the woman, I think you should leave.
Okay.
You know? So now it's left for the man to make a decision. Do I listen to my mother-in-law, or do I talk to my wife? You understand?
Okay.
To reach a solid agreement.
I get your point, but what I would say concerning that is that if the woman is a problem, you understand, maybe if the woman have a ruptured womb or something or whatsoever, you understand, that shouldn't cause to be chased away also. We should always find a way to solution rather than to damage things. Vandalizing things will not bring a happy home to me. I think the best thing as the mother-in-law to sit the couple down and ask them that, okay, guys, what is the next line of action?
Yes.
What is the solution? And you never can tell. Maybe the couples have also agreed that, okay, look, you know what? Since we can't give a child by ourselves, I think we should just adopt a child.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? There are so many solutions these days. You can adopt a child. You can, you can try every other solution out there, even surrogating you. And someone like me, I have a family friend. It took them like 10 good years before they have a child.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 solid years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the woman could not feel the pressure and the whole drama, all because they are not back home. They are not in Nigeria. They are here in South Africa at that time. Then after so many years of that 10 years, they have been open and praying, they later have a child. They even have a twin.
Wow.
And problem might not even be from both husband and wife. It might just be a delay in Jay. Maybe it's not yet time. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like many people out there are also going through this. Guys, thank you for your time. And this will be the end of the show, as we gonna be coming your way next time. And please, it's festive season. Don't drink and drive, and don't drive while drinking. And please stay alive, stay blessed, enjoy your moments, enjoy your festive season, and enjoy with your family, and stay safe. We'll see you next time on Reality Casts. Next time, same time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. And please kindly share with us your thoughts and opinion and comment down below. Please, we would appreciate. Thank you so much.